Everyone. So today we will start political science. The first chapter of political science is what is democracy and why democracy. All of us are living in a democratic country, so you know the definition of democracy, but we should go for a proper definition of democracy. What is democracy? The exact definition is it is a form of government in which the rulers are elected by people. So, democracy means a form of government in which people elect their rulers. So, we will focus on these four aspects. Form of government, a type of government. Rulers means the representatives. And the process is election. Then, who elect, who are powerful in democracy? It's people who are powerful in democracy because they have universal adult suffrage means voting rights. Okay, so in this chapter we have basically two questions. We have two important topics, that features of democracy, then the second topic is why democracy, means merits of democracy. Of course we will also discuss about the demerits of democracy, but there is a very less demerit and more merit. The demerits are very few and merits are more. That's why most of the countries of the world, they want to represent themselves as democratic countries. So in this chapter, through examples, we will try to find out which are democratic countries and which are non-democratic countries. Here we will discuss about four basic features of democracy. Now the four basic features are: how can you find that which one is democracy? If you want that a country is a democratic country, it should fulfill the following conditions. It should have the following features. One is, in a democratic country, major decisions are to be taken by elected leaders. So we will discuss this. All these four can be there for 5 marks question for each one. So we will discuss through examples. So when we will discuss this feature, we will take the example of Pakistan. Then the second one is free and fair electoral competition. There should be free and fair election. So for this feature, we will take the example of China and Mexico. Okay. Then third, one person, one vote, one value. In a democracy, there should be voting and that vote should have one value. Why this is so? Because there are still many countries where people do not get voting rights. So we will discuss about countries like Estonia, okay, countries like Fiji. So this will of course Saudi Arabia was given in your book, but now it has given voting right to women. So that we won't discuss. So this is the third feature, that every person should get voting right and the vote value should be one for one person. Then fourth one, after election, if the government is elected by people, there should be rule of law in the country and the elected government should respect for the rights of people. So this feature we will discuss through the example of Zimbabwe. So these are the four features of democracy that we are going to discuss.